Lesson 16 Walking Past 1. Do you often walk? To be honest, I walk on the blue moon. Every day I have to go to school by motorbike or by bus because my the my university is not proximity of my house, so I cannot go to school on foot. Besides, I constantly up to my ear, so I don't have time to walking. Mm, where where do you usually take a walk? I think the best choice is park. My village has a park. Is in a premises of my house. Um, the this park have massive tree, um, so the atmosphere is so tranquil. Um, Before COVID breaking up, in the morning um, I am walking on daily basis. Did you watch or did you walk more often in the park? Just as loosely when I was a student in primary school, I walked to school uh, on a daily basis. However, I have not walked since secondary school because I go to school by bike. Uh, so I don't need to walk to school. Do you walk a lot? Um, I don't think so. As I said before, I am constantly up to my ears in study, so I don't have time to walk. Although I know uh, walking brings uh, my bring uh, many benefits for me, so I don't get around to do exercise. Do you think you will keep walking as a part of your routine in the future? I think this is a perfect thing. Although recently I don't have time to do exercise, I hope in the future I will try to take up um, walking as part of my routine in the not too distant future because I know um, walking brings benefits for myself such as strong bones, strengthened muscle, or keep fit. Do you say that your city is a good place for walking? To be honest, I don't think so. Hanoi has many toddlers, so every day the road has ton of vehicle. So therefore, the ass of Hanoi capital is always polluted. Although people can walk on in the park, mm, I think parks in Hanoi is less um, So I don't recommend my city as an idea for working. Do people in your country work a lot? I think it depends on the age. From as for young people, uh, every day they go to school or go to work by motorbike or by cars, so they uh, don't need to walk to office or school. Besides, all they constantly up to their ear in work or study, so they don't have time to working. Besides, uh, as for old people, they are retired, so they have more time to work. Do you think working is important? Yes, absolutely. Um, well, working bring many benefits for uh, myself, uh, such as the first, uh, working can stay in safe. Um, Secondly, working improve my health, such as strong bone, strengthen muscle. After, besides, after tiring workday, I working to to release stress. Do you think people was more or not in the future? To be honest, I am not sure. Uh, Nowadays, people glues to electric device, so I think they quite lazy to do exercise as a who's working in particular. Besides, people constantly up to their ears in work, so they don't have time to working. Uh, I don't know. I know in the future, these people uh, will change these habits. Do you think working in countryside is better than working in the city? Yes, absolutely. I think working in outdoor is better than that in the city, because in the outdoor of Vietnam, uh, 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 the as the atmosphere is tranquil. The roads um, in the countryside, the roads um, is not busy than as uh, uh, city. The road is city um, takes place traffic congestion. So in the village, less vehicles. Um, that's why people can easily to walk. What could done to improve the experience of working in city. Uh, the first thing uh, suggest people raise awareness of uh, everyone, because walking brings many benefits everyone's for everyone, such as improve my health, their health, or keep fit. Secondly, governments should make sure for everyone to walk is safe. Uh, mm, first, firstly, government should create more walking space, uh, as um, for example, uh, create builds more uh, many build more the parks. Uh, Besides, governments can design uh, bigger sidewalk